Hello everyone, this is a quick review of car floor mats which I bought from eBay, and the car mats are of a Honda Civic MK8 which was from 2006 to 2012, and these are tailored fit car mats. Um, Basically it's a deluxe mats, which they say deluxe, but the um, GSM of these mats are 650 GSM. So I've used these tailored mats before uh, for another of my car, which I'll show you later in the video, that how they were doing, in the use of last 3 years. So let's get along with the opening of these ones. So this one is a driver side front, and I believe this is a passenger side front, and these two are the bottom ones are for the rear ones. These are looking quite big, but in the those who have Honda Civic MK, they know that the lower back side of the floor is quite long, because you can flip the seats up to get more room out of it. So if you put a shorter car mats, then obviously they will not cover the whole area. So these how they are. So the backing are it's a non-slip type of material, but don't get too carried away, because these are not rubber backings, and they do slip, because I've used these mats before, and they do slip, not that much, but here and there. If they are shorter than the required space, then they will slip, with your foot. So these are how they're looking. There's another one. These are a couple of holes for to fit these into the carpet. If you have those, I think I'm sure I don't have these ones in my car. So let's see how they fit. If they are fitting nicely and properly, if they are in place, then there's nothing much need to be worried about. So yeah, but the material is, if you consider 650 GSM, this is quite thin. It's not very deluxe or luxury mats. The thickness is not that wide. So if you look closely, maybe maybe you'll be able to see that these are not very thick mats, and but there's because there's an additional patch of carpet there to put your feet there, so that's additional reassurance. But because the best thing is, you get these mats. I bought these ones. I believe these were the cheapest ones on eBay, and they were around 11.99, so let's say £12. If you go and buy from Euro Car Parts, or Halfords, or maybe any other place, B&M, the cheapest mats you get are, I think, at the moment in May 2023. I think you can't get cheaper than £6. That's the cheapest I've seen. Even that was, I think, a long time ago. So maybe if you're paying £12, including postage, for the tailored fit mat. I'm just showing this video just to show you the quality of the mats, and this is not only for basically MK8. You can get the tailored fit mats for your own car, whichever you have. I had RAV4, so the ones I'm going to show you later on in the video are from the RAV4. They had a quite nice fit. So if you're paying £7-8 for the ordinary ones, rather paying these 12, 13, £14 to get the tailored fit, obviously they look better on your car. Like I said, I've had another one which is already in my car, which are not covering the whole area on the back of the seat. So obviously, if you see the size of these ones, they are quite long. So at least, if you're paying £5-7 more, then at least you are getting the required size of the, to cover the whole area of the car. So let's see how they look in the car. So here we are outside, just going to try the mats on. So if you see now, these are, these ones are the tailored fit mats for Toyota RAV4, which obviously are not for this car. So you can see it's covering the accelerator pedal. I was talking about earlier in the video about these ones. So these mats are, I've been using. This is, I think, exactly the same. I think it's getting my shadow here. So I've been using these mats from last 3 years, I believe. So far they were okay. Obviously, I've used them extensively. Drove the car about 15,000 miles, and using these ones. This is obviously this is the most used one as this was the driver side one. Like I said before, they said it is a deluxe mat, 650 GSM, but you can see the condition of it. Not too bad, still not too bad. You can still use them if you are in the area. If you are using it, obviously we are in England, so you get a lot of rain. It's still not bad, but I think it's not good for if you have to be where somewhere it's quite muddy, or if you have got too much water. So yeah, this is the condition of it. Rather say it's still not too bad. So here we go, we've got the driver side mat, and now we are going to put this in the car, see how it looks and how it fits. Yeah, so you can see the fitting. Obviously the cutting of the mat is from here is okay. It's coming onto the edge of the side, and obviously it's tucked away a little bit on the left foot side. So yes, looking all right. And I don't have these clips to secure them. But I think I've just seen on eBay that you can get these as well. Like I said, because they are tailored mat, so they are fit here they are secured in the place, but they can still move. Like the backing is not that you can say non-slip. They do say it's non-slip, but it's still they do slip here and there. But all in all, I'm very happy with the fitting of these mats. So let's see the other ones. Like I told you before, these are the standard mats. Even these mats are very big, because this was the tailored size of Toyota RAV4. But you can still see, I think there's too much shadow here, maybe you're not able to see. If you see from there, it's not fitting properly. There's a lot of gap there on the side, and even at the back as well, under the, yeah, maybe you can see now. So yeah, this is one of the benefit of taking tailored fit mat. So let's see what the other one is like. We are going to put the back ones on, and this is the driver side, rear side. Yeah, so this is the mat. Yeah, like I said, this is covering a lot better, a lot more area than the other ones. Even the one I showed you were tailored mat for the RAV4, but if you get the standard one, they are very, very small. I think they are just like 6 or 8 inches in the width, and about 14 or 16 inches in the length. But this one, you can see it's going all the way inside the front seat, and then going all the way back up to the back of the seat where the actual levers are. So very happy with the fitting of the rear ones. You can see, you can't even see the any edges of the the bottom carpet. So this is quite good. I'm very happy with it. So here you go. I've got passenger side front mats, looking a bit small than I mean it should, but let's try this one. Yeah, it's looking, it's still not going up to the end, of there, but obviously it's covering most of the most part of the footwell where you put your feet. So I think it should be okay. Yeah, now you can see maybe clearly. Yeah, so like I said before, it's better to pay a little bit more for these ones, the tailored ones. You're not paying a huge amount, not a fortune. Just yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.